Danehill Stakes run at Flemington yesterday for 3-year-olds over 1200 metres, Group 2, set weights, won by Sol. What's your take on this race, mate?
An impressive win by the 3-year-old son of Commands. He relished in the going. I actually felt he had a real fitness edge over his rivals. It's his 4th run since June, and the latest was an eye-catching second to the subsequent Golden Rose winner, 2-rack Toff, so the riding was pretty much on the wall. It was an impressive win. I think a race like the Coolmore Stud Stakes over 1200 at Flemington on Derby Day, I think will be right up his alley. I thought Buffering was gallant in defeat. I think he'll win a race shortly, probably screaming out for maybe 1400.
Anything else on the race interest you?
That's about it, mate.
Okay, look, you're right about Sol. His last start, second to 2-rack Toff. You know, the form was franked. So he was always going to be very hard to beat in the race. So, you know, just the best horse in the race, in my opinion, I've got no doubt about it, is Military Rose. Now, the concern is this: they've always been reluctant to run her on a wet track, and she failed on a similar track in the Golden Slipper. So why run her yesterday on a heavy track? She never felt comfortable during the run. She over-raced. She never really settled. She had to try and head around a little bit on the pace, and when the pressure came, she was the first horse to beat. Now, she's such a good filly that they should just pick and choose their races with her. The reins will go away soon, there'll be plenty left for her, so I don't think they'll make that mistake again. They're a pretty smart operation. They probably just felt they should give her a go. Just one more chance on a wet track, but it failed. So look out for her on a firm surface. She's far better than that. A horse that's impressed me is his last 2 starts is a reduced choice 3-year-old called Rekindled Interest. Now he flashed home last start, went 4th in the Mackenzie behind an Achiever, and he flashed home again yesterday. Now the reason why this horse is looking for a lot longer is because he's out of a Rainbow Quest mare. Now Rainbow Quest, being by Blushing Groom, throws a lot of stain potential in this horse, stain blood in this horse. So you know, he's much underrated, this bloke. He can win a stakes race or a group race, his campaign, make no mistake. When you see this bloke rekindle interest over 14 or a mile or maybe further, get on him. He's proven to me his last 2 starts, he's certainly up to this level. The other horse I thought that could be followed out of this race that ran on reasonably well is Smokin' Joey. It's his first start since TJ Smith. And he was making good ground towards the end. He's a big horse, he's a big lump of horse. It takes a little bit of time to wind up. So again, Flemington will suit him, 1400 or maybe even further. But Smokin' Joey, and in particular, rekindled spirit for me to come out of this race. So I think that's it for this race. Anything further, mate?
No, that's it.
Okay, thank you.